Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
That's a good ball out wide. Drogba, Bale, brilliantly cut out. Beckham. Raul. York. Alvarez. He's found a way through. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And he lines up he rises! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri is there to clear. And this is Bale. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Knocks it into space. And it's Bale. Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! Oh, super ball! It's a goal kick. Alvarez. No goals as yet. York. Beckham. That is ended up in no man's land. Raul. Now this could be a chance. The shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Charge, surely! That's a decent clearance. Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Pirlo. And here's Bale. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Big header! Back in once more. He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. And now the breakaway. Pass is just off target. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to
face to face with Alvarez! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
It's Bale! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is a
header! So, third corner of the game. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Figo. Hoisted in. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Figo. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Pirlo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Raul. York, played out wide. That's Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well spotted. Drogba. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's had a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now there's a fine ball. Roll!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kante calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Raul. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's an imaginative pass. Figo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that is expertly dealt with. And that is a little undercooked. It's a searching pass.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
York tries to pass it through. It's Raul! Oh, the ball's run loose here. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Figo.
4 added
Pirlo.
minutes has been indicated.
York. Figo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Lam. Now it's Beckham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
For your safety.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. And here's Messi. He's played it back. Back into the middle. And this is Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did... Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Busquets. Serginho. And this is Luis Suarez. That is ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Figo, and he's managed to get free. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first...
He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Xavi. Now it's Neymar. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again. Costa Curta. Park Ji-sung. Xavi. And it's Messi. And it's Xavi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, it's not getting there. And that has been clubbed away. Park Ji-sung has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Just eases him off the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Flashes it across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro, and it's made its way to him. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's on it. Can he get away? Drogba. Xavi. Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp. A temporary retreat here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Oh, that's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's a key interception. Nesta calmly anticipates. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That's been slipped through. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were.
And it's Bale. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He can get that clear. Xavi. Baresi. Looking tidy in possession here. Schmeichel claims it, and the danger passes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
So once again, we're underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Busquets. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. This might spell danger. Messi! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Spain take the lead.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Serginho. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Drogba. Figo. Closing. It's Figo! And he's taking no chances there. Park Ji-sung. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now it's Messi. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. And the finish! They've done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Pass somewhat off target. Nesta. Ambitious ball here. And it's Figo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Always onto this. And this is Luis Suarez. Decent chance! Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Figo. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Plays a sharp little ball here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Figo delivers, and that should get the job done. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, a delicate chip through. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Hops for safety. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Figo providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's one-on-one! Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Shifted it to the flank. Figo gets his head on it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lahm delivers.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.